Hello. This is the chap who normally comes on at the start of these podcasts, this time affecting a simply dreadful British accent, for if I don't miss my guess, you're listening to this as part of The Rack, the Icebox Radio Theatre's new podcast of fantasy and science fiction. And nothing says fantasy quite so much as an American actor attempting to sound like something he's not. Now, we love all of our listeners, of course, but we especially love those who have stepped through the velvet ropes to become a listening supporter. Castles and spaceships are quite inexpensive to render here in the world of audio, but petrol money for actors as well as new microphones and equipment are somewhat less so. So we continue to depend on you, the wonderful listener, to help us continue to bring these stories to the world. Simply go to our website, that's iceboxradio.org, and look for the word support across the top of the page there. On that page, you can learn all about our Patreon, you can learn about our membership program, or even just how to drop a $5 in the post. We're not picky. We just appreciate whatever kind attention you and your checkbook may be able to offer us. And now, since brevity be the soul of wit, I yield for this evening's presentation. You are driving in a dark forest, the pine boughs heavy with snow. At the end of a long dirt track road, you arrive at your destination. It's a small, weather-beaten motel called Toujours Gelée. It's not much to look at, really. Just a single weather-beaten shack surrounded by a half-dozen equally run-down cabins. Out back, there's a dingy fishing dock right next to the spaceport. And a few picnic tables for cleaning fish conveniently placed right next to the time portal. So it's easy to dispose of the chum. Come up to the office now. Let the bear in the tuxedo take your bags. Ask the time-traveling Viking at the concierge desk if you have any questions, and then step up to the main desk to meet the owner, Old Pierre.
Hello, and welcome to Toujours Gelée Motel. Looking for something to do? We have all kinds of tourist information right over here. I invite you to select a brochure from The Rack.
From out of the north comes a legend, a fighter for truth, justice, and the purple and gold army. Look out for snakes and be kind to Ega. It's time for that frozen voyager of justice. Dum Dum! Tonight's episode, Prophecy of Doom, Part 1.
Finished?
Hey, you can't rush an artist. I keep telling you that.
Well, you can't practice your art in prison, so hurry it up.
You know, insulating that safe cracking isn't an art.
Just hurry, please.
Relax. What is there to worry about anyway?
He's been seen in this neighborhood.
Yes? Oh, that's stupid. He can't be everywhere at once.
But he can get there fast enough. Oh, and that girlfriend.
Oh, yeah. Hey, you see that last picture on the Dome Dog website? I likes me some spandex.
She creeps me out.
I didn't know you swung that way, Murray.
You know what I mean. She could be anything. She could be in this room right now.
Oh, impossible.
Nothing's impossible for those two. Oh, man, this used to be a good town. Guy used to be able to make a living here.
Well, if you hate it so much, go back to Baltimore.
I don't think I wouldn't. I'd go there in a second.
Oh, not me. I like Miami.
Yeah, that'd be sweet. Or Phoenix.
Or Hollywood.
Or Stillwater.
Yeah, wait a minute.
What's wrong?
Did you say that?
Say what?
Stillwater. I heard a voice say we should go to Stillwater.
Oh, why would we go there? That's where the state pen is.
Exactly.
Fred, I think that filing cabinet is talking to us.
Oh, that's crazy.
No, it ain't crazy. It's...
Mustard Girl.
I knew it. Did I know it? I knew it.
Oh, shut up. No, come on. We can handle one girl.
Except it's never just her. There's always...
Hello, boys. We interrupting something?
Okay, that changes things.
Good thing I brought these.
Split up, Murray.
Yeah, meet you back at the house.
Ah, what is that?
Just smoke bombs. They're getting away. Take left. I got right.
Check.
Come on, open.
Oh, not gonna happen, Murray.
You... Why can't you leave innocent criminals in peace?
Why don't you come quietly? We'll get you rehabilitated.
I'd rather go down like this.
Did you really just hit me?
That was stupid, wasn't it?
Beyond all measure.
So next time I try this crowbar, That's some skull you got there, Dome Dog. How thick is it?
Tell you what, if I let you jab insults like that, will you just come quietly?
You gonna smack me around because I hit you 2 times?
Maybe.
I take my chances with the coming quietly.
Good boy.
Hey, watch the arm, watch the arm, watch the arm.
Come on, we need to find your partner in Mustard Girl.
How do you know we didn't get away?
Wasn't he Freddy Fingers, the best safecracker in the upper Midwest?
Maybe.
You ever known a safecracker that could outrun someone? As a group, they aren't very exercise conscious.
It is a point.
And a very good one, too.
Any trouble?
You're kidding, right?
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
It's supposed to mean you got lost searching for the exit and ended up calling for help.
Freddy, have some self-respect.
Oh, sorry, Marie. I took a left when I should have taken right. Besides, there are worse ways to be apprehended. Va-va-voom.
Oh, stop that.
Are you gonna make me? Please, make me.
How about I make you?
Wait, are you doing item?
Fred, you're embarrassing me.
Oh, just the website's been speculating about this for a long time. I can't wait to get online and tell everyone.
Come on, creep. And remember, I happen to know you're a safecracker, so I bet you don't want your fingers broken, do you?
Whoa, take it easy. I take it all back.
Cuff them to the railing, Mustard Girl.
Don't you want to take them in?
There's no time. Tonight I need to...
Oh, right. Come here, you two.
Let's go.
Now, you two behave yourselves, and when the officers arrive, be sure to tell them who caught you.
You bet, Mustard Girl. I'll tell him everything. What?
Ask for her autograph, why don't you?
Oh, I hadn't thought of that.
Criminals apprehended, Dome Dog and Mustard Girl return to their cloak of anonymity. 10 minutes later, the two heroes have transformed back into their alter egos, Harley and Lily, and are quietly reflecting upon the evening's events at a St. Paul coffee shop.
Oh, I should have gotten this to go.
Relax, Harley. We need to unwind. How about we stay in the cities tonight?
I'd love to. I really would. But Brooke called in sick at the coffee shop. I need to cover her 6 a.m.
Oh, poor baby. I'll drive us home so you can sleep.
You know, I don't mean to complain or anything, since I already have superpowers, but why couldn't the powers that be make me fly? It would be really convenient.
Well, there's that other solution.
What other solution? Oh, yeah, right.
We already have the apartment here in the cities. Our hero work is all here. Why do we keep our lives up north in the icebox? There's never any crime there, and it's 5 hours away.
I know, Lily. It's my hometown.
Mine too.
And I like having a place to just be Harley. I need a place like that, especially after the year we've had.
I know, but maybe someday?
Oh, maybe someday. Maybe soon if I have another few nights like this. Come on, time to get on the road.
And so our heroic pair motor north to the tiny town of Icebox along the Canadian border. Presently, we find Dome Dog's mild-mannered alter ego Harley Dunbar sleepwalking through a morning shift at the Icebox Espresso Company. In one corner, coffee regular and Dome Dog confidant Max looks on concerned.
That was a double tall brevet with a shot of vanilla, right?
No, I had a regular coffee with cream and Splenda. Are you all right, Harley?
What? Oh, yeah. Just long night is all.
Yeah? Well, I hope you didn't do anything I wouldn't do.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I did.
Hey, Harley, you all right?
What? No, I'm fine, Max. Just long night, you know?
Yeah, I know. You look wrecked.
Here you go.
Thanks. You know, if you're going to work the morning shift, you should get a good night's sleep, Harley.
Will do. Will do.
See ya!
Now that we're the only ones in the shop, can I tell you something?
Go ahead.
Harley Dunbar looks exhausted.
I know.
And I'm thinking if Harley Dunbar looks exhausted, what does Dome Dog look like?
That's what the mask is for, Max. Hides the bags under my eyes.
Maybe you two should move down there.
Not this again. Lily was just saying the same thing last night.
Well, she's a smart lady.
I like my life in the icebox. Just because I have to pull a double shift now and then doesn't mean that I want to change. Besides, all these years we've commuted down to watch the Vikings. Why wouldn't we commute to fight crime?
Points. But Dome Dog does a lot of dangerous stuff. Rescues, apprehending criminals. If he's half asleep when he does it, who's to say one of those super hands won't slip?
That's ridiculous.
Is it? You just got your third order wrong this morning. You don't do that, Harley.
That's different. Who cares if a coffee order is a little off?
You used to. You used to make sure every order was just right, just like Dome Dog made sure every arrest, every rescue, everything he did was perfect. It went along with the superpowers, man. Having that strength and that speed used to scare the heck out of you.
It still does.
So how about making sure Dome Dog's record remains perfect?
By moving to the cities? I don't know.
Okay. How about a vacation?
Vacation?
Go somewhere, relax, unwind for a while. Tell me Lily doesn't want to get out of town.
Oh, she'd love to. But what about the shop?
Well, you organize your staff around trips to the cities, right? Same thing this time, only you go somewhere different. And before you even bring it up, I happen to know Dome Dog and Mustard Girl have had a lot of run-of-the-mill criminals lately. No supervillains since the Hunter went behind bars.
Packerbacker is still on the loose.
And should he pop up, we contact you right away. That's what cell phones are for. Hey, if it makes you feel better, I got some business in the cities this weekend. I'll go down there, keep an eye on things.
Well, I suppose I'll have to ask Lily. Huh. Oh, it's her. Hi, Lily.
Yes.
What?
The answer is yes. We're going on vacation this weekend.
How did you even...
Never mind. Just get packing.
You know, Max, having a girlfriend with superpowers is, interesting.
And so a few short hours later, Harley and Lily packed their bags with the unmistakable lightheartedness of a young couple looking forward to a getaway.
Okay, high heels. Harley, red or black?
Wow, you bringing those?
Well, I thought we might go out for dinner. Maybe dancing.
Oh, black, I guess.
Red it is.
Hey.
What? I let you pick our destination, didn't I?
Yeah, and thanks, by the way. I know you were thinking of a beach.
Toronto has a beach, doesn't it?
Yes, but by the looks of your suitcase, you don't have room for a parka.
Small sacrifice for a getaway.
Maybe we could take in a show, maybe a game.
Maybe look up some local legends?
Maybe. The Red Panda's been protecting Toronto for 60 years. He'd be a great guy to meet. I have about 1,000,000 questions for him.
Well, I guess that's about as on vacation as you're going to get, so I'll take it.
You know what I don't have? Swim trunks. Hotel has a pool, right?
I think so.
I'm going to pop out and get one. You need anything?
I'm good. Remember, our flight leaves in a couple hours, so don't get caught up in something.
No way. I feel like I'm on vacation already, and I want this feeling to last.
Just be back soon.
Right.
Maybe he has a point about the black. Oh, what the heck. Both. What?
Fear not, Super One. I mean you no harm.
What?
You are Lily, also known as the Super Being Mustard Girl. You have the ability to transform your appearance into many different objects, an ability you are just now beginning to understand.
Thanks for the intro, but I already know who I am. Who are you?
Who I am is unimportant.
Well, I'll be the judge of that. Give me your name, Sparkle Boy.
I am from another dimension, from a race of minds dedicated to watching all dimensions for disturbances and trouble.
A police force?
Unfortunately, we cannot function in that capacity. We cannot interfere with any dimensions but our own. What you are seeing now is not me, but a projection of me.
Oh, why didn't you say so?
Oh, I thought you were the nightstand.
No, I was the second suitcase.
Fascinating. It is good that you have these abilities, Mustard Girl, for a grave danger lies in your future.
The only grave danger in my future, Karnak, is if my boyfriend and I miss that plane to Toronto.
You are not going to Toronto.
Oh, really?
Mustard Girl, I have foreseen a crisis that will soon descend upon the city of Minneapolis.
What crisis?
My ability to see into the future is limited. I do not have the details, just that many will die. Much destruction will take place.
What can we do? How can we stop it?
That is unknown.
When will it happen?
We are not sure, but Moloch is in his ascendancy, and that cannot be good.
You're not very much help.
One thing we can tell you for sure, Mustard Girl.
Yes?
There is only one who can stop this total annihilation of the city. This has been foreseen, and my people believe this prophecy to be absolute. The one who must save Minneapolis, the only one, is Dome Dog.
But how? Tell us how to handle this.
These shadows are seen but fleetingly. I can offer no more details than that which I have already spoken. Just know that Dome Dog has it within his power to stop this mass destruction. My time is short. We will be watching. We will help you when we can. Farewell, Mustard Girl. Farewell, Dome Dog.
New swim trunks. Check it out. Vikings colors with Green Bay sucks printed on the butt. Oh, what? Hey, what's wrong?
Harley, I think I've made an important decision.
Oh, the black shoes?
Sit down. We have to talk.
While the Super Twosomes sit down for a heart-to-heart, miles away in a dingy basement laboratory.
Pinch of this, drop of that. It's coming together now, coming together. This is going to be a masterpiece, Dog Dome. Do you hear me? A masterpiece.
A day later, Harley and Lily sit in the bright autumn sunshine, not at their planned destination, but on the sidewalk in front of their favorite St. Paul coffee shop. And they are not alone, for joining them in their repose is friend and confidant Max, studying a local publication while keeping a careful ear on the super couple.
You're not mad?
Do I look mad?
Sort of. Kind of. Actually, I don't know.
That ain't mad, Lily.
No, it's not.
That is pensive.
Yeah, it's... Wait, what?
Pensive, Harley, you're pensive.
He is. I see it now.
No, I'm not. What does that even mean?
Means you're here, you're relaxed, but you're keeping an eye out.
Well, of course I'm keeping an eye out. Didn't Lily say the world was coming to an end?
You don't have to take that tone about it.
Well, I'm sorry. It's just also...
What? Go ahead and say it.
Weird. It's weird. A stranger from another planet...
Dimension.
Whatever. Shows up and tells you that the world is coming to an end and only I can save it. It's crazy.
He does have you there, Lily.
City. He just said Minneapolis is in danger, and I'm sorry about the vacation.
This is not all about the vacation. The vacation wasn't even my idea. It's just so...
Crazy, you said.
Yeah.
I knew this would happen.
What would happen?
You two would start to snip at
We're
each
not
other.
snipping.
You're not snipping. He's snipping plenty.
I am not.
He isn't.
Yeah, see? Even she agrees with me.
Yeah, because she's still feeling low about the vacation and everything. But you keep it up, Harley, and in 5 minutes, she's going to start snipping back.
Max, you're exaggerating.
Okay, 6 minutes. Look, I know you two like I know my own kids. She's not going to lie down for this much longer.
You have kids?
2 grown ones back in New York.
Max, how old are you?
Not important, Harley. What is important is that Minnesota's only 2 super beings need to stick together, right? Thick and thin, all that stuff. And I knew I couldn't trust you two to do it on your own.
Max, that's sweet, but totally unnecessary.
Oh, really? You want to tell me what you're doing with the hands?
My hands? Nothing.
Yeah, right. I've been watching you, Lily. So far, you've changed them into a hammer, a meat cleaver, a rolling pin, which was a nice touch, by the way.
That's enough, Max.
A revolver, and this kind of samurai sword thing. Oh, and a lead pipe.
What are you talking about?
Well, most girls would just twist a hanky when they're this upset, but our Lily here has other options.
Lily? Are you upset?
No.
Tell you what, I'm going to go to that bar across the street and watch the game. You kids call me if you need me.
You are upset.
I'm fine.
You look upset.
I'm fine. I wish you'd believe me, that's all.
I believe you. Okay, it took some getting used to.
Aha.
But, I mean, shouldn't it? We've been through some crazy stuff, Lily, but this beats everything.
Yes, it does. But Harley, Max is right. We have to trust each other because, well, we're all we've got. And besides, either I'm lying to you or I'm crazy. Do either of those options sound likely?
No. I guess, on top of everything, on top of the regular crime fighting and supervillain fighting, I thought we had our hands full. Now, geez, saving the city?
It's a heavy load Seeker X put on us.
No, Lily. On me. Seeker X put it on me.
Guys, there's news.
What is it?
Guess who's back on TV?
In hiding for the past year now, the criminal calling himself the Packerbacker has hijacked a city bus and is circling the Metrodome parking lot. Luckily, no event is scheduled today and the lot is empty. Packerbacker is demanding $20 million from the city, $1 million for every passenger on the bus.
Well, this doesn't sound like the end of the world, but it'll do. Max?
I'll take the car. I'll see you there.
Right.
With that, the crime-fighting threesome split their separate ways, Max to the car, and Hartley and Lily to a secluded place where they transformed into their super selves. In a flash, the chase was on as Dome Dog and Mustard Girl sped towards the Metrodome, he with his super speed and she in the shape of a hang glider. Meanwhile, in a city bus now driven by a nefarious little man made entirely of green and gold evil...
Please, let us go!
Silence! And don't worry, if the city does what it's supposed to, no one will be harmed. Much.
Look! It's a policeman! And he's got a bag!
Progress we've made. This your stop, officer?
Very funny, Packerbacker. Here's your money, now let these people go.
Throw it on the ground. Quick that was. Maybe a little too quick.
Hey! What do you think you're doing? You shot up all the money.
Sorry, I have a mortal fear of shape-shifting wonder girls, and a bag of cash is well within that confused condiments repertoire by now. Take it away, officer. I'll need a new $20 million. That one has holes in it.
Fine. Just let me get this bag.
Looks like you already have a bag, officer. What's that backpack you're wearing?
Oh, that? Nothing. It's my lunch.
Then you'll go hungry today.
Suddenly, the Packerbacker slammed on the gas and the bus careened forward, sending everyone on board, including the police officer, crashing to the floor.
You broke his arm, you fiend!
Hello, Mustard Girl. I sort of thought you were in the bag.
In about 2 seconds, that'll make 2 of us.
Ha! Nice punch. But I've got something bigger to swing. Try this one on for size.
Whoa!
Packerbacker swung the bus around again and nearly took Lily off her feet. Having had enough of his cheese-headed misdeeds, the shape-shifting crime fighter chose a moment when Packerbacker was distracted by his driving and pounced.
Yeah! I can't see!
The crime fighter wrapped her shape-shifting hands around the villain's head, closing off his senses from the outside world.
Pull over, you idiot! Stop the bus!
But the villain simply mashed down on the accelerator that much harder, and Lily was sure that within her grasp, she heard the fiend laughing.
Oh no, the wall! We're gonna crash!
But at the last moment, Dome Dog appeared and stopped the bus with his bare hands. But even the super strength of our hero cannot hold on for long.
Keep the bus. Must keep the bus. Lily! I can't! It's falling!
Rather than drop the bus back on its wheels, giving the Packerbacker another chance to escape, Dome Dog tipped the bus onto its side. Escape was impossible, but at what price?
Mustard Girl! Are you in there? Mustard Girl! There! Lily, are you all right? Shh.
We always said no secret identities in the field. Oh,
I thought I really lost you this time.
I know. Where is he?
He was driving the bus. That would put him right there.
Oh, well played, Doc Dome. Well played.
Why the giggles, Packerbacker? Did you see your ugly face in the rearview mirror?
I lie here injured and quips you throw. Heroic, not very.
You're lucky I don't throw you through what's left of that windshield. I'm just glad your crazy plan didn't work.
Yes, didn't work.
In no condition to fight or flee, the Packerbacker is brought into custody by the Minneapolis Police Department. A few minutes later...
We can't thank you enough, dear Dome Dog. I don't want to think of what would happen if that maniac had gotten away.
Thank you, but this is not a good day. How many people on the bus were injured?
You can't think about that, Dome Dog. The important thing is we caught the Packerbacker. Oh!
Are you all right?
Yes, I think so.
That looks pretty bad. Maybe you should head along to hospital there.
No, I'm fine.
Oh, that's it. Come on. Dr. Schwartz will see you, I'm sure.
Just use the same ambulance as the Packerbacker. You can ride along as extra security, Dome Dog.
Check.
And in short order, the Super Twosome are sitting in an ambulance bound for the emergency room, their arch nemesis strapped to a gurney just a few feet away.
Sure, those straps are tight. You never know how much trouble this little cheesehead can be.
Little. Feeble insult that is, Dog Dome.
Is he all right?
Yeah, he was pretty banged up, so I gave him a sedative.
A good one, too. Cheesy.
Ugh, just when I thought he couldn't be more unappealing.
Is that you? What's her name? Ketchup Kid?
Mustard Girl.
Oh, yeah. Hats off to you, Dog Dome. A sexy female sidekick. Brilliant. Gotta get me one of those.
I don't know whether to be flattered or punch him.
Punch him and find out.
He's drifting off now. He's not going to be trouble much longer.
Says you. Hey, Mustard Girl. Come here. I gotta tell you something.
Go to sleep, Packerbacker.
No, this is really important. There's something you should hear before I forget.
I'd like to arrange for you to forget everything. Permanently.
I got one thing to say to you two. Seeker X.
What?
Seeker X.
What did he say? Wake him up. Calm down, Mustard Girl. You've been hurt badly. But this is vital. You have to wake him up. You heard it, didn't you?
I did. Packerbacker just said Seeker X.
Several hours later, a bandaged but resilient Mustard Girl, along with Dome Dog, stand in a hospital corridor outside the maximum security wing, armed guards blocking their path.
We have to get in to see him.
Orders are no one.
But we apprehended him.
Oh, we know that, but the orders are orders. Besides, Dome Dog, the chief's pretty cheesed at you right now, no pun intended.
What? Why?
A lot of people on that bus were injured when you tipped it over.
And they would have been dead if we hadn't intervened.
Maybe. Point is, Packerbacker is our problem now. You two have been released without being charged with anything. That should be enough.
What?
Relax, Dome Dog. Come on.
But did you hear what he said?
I know, but we've got bigger fish to fry right now, and I think I have a plan.
Despite his protest, Mustard Girl manages to move our hero out into the street and then to the city jail several blocks from the hospital.
Okay, I came with you. Now why are we here?
Packerbacker's injuries weren't that severe. As soon as they can, they're going to move him from the hospital to the jail infirmary in the basement of this building.
And you think we can talk to him here easier than at the hospital?
All we need to do is get you a uniform.
I like this plan already.
And with good reason, for after squeezing through a window that no other human being could possibly squeeze through, Mustard Girl unlocked a door for Dome Dog, found a spare uniform in a guard's locker room, and headed for the basement infirmary.
So far, so good. Do you think this will work?
Oh, it has to. It's our best chance.
Lily needn't have worried, for before dawn peaked above the eastern horizon, an ambulance arrived at the jail loading dock to deposit one cheese-themed criminal into the city jail. A few minutes later...
Hey, gotta take a statement from a prisoner who just came in.
Oh, yeah, he's a little groggy.
From what I hear about this guy, that wouldn't be out of the ordinary.
All right. Hey, could you watch him for a few minutes? I need to take a break.
Sure.
Get your mask back on. We only have a few minutes.
Great plan, Lily. He thought it was a real guard and never even guessed that you were even here.
Well, that was a fun disguise.
Yeah. I kind of like wearing you as a gun belt.
Quiet. There he is.
Wake up, Packerbacker. Wake up.
What? Oh, no, this is a dream, isn't it?
It's no dream.
Really? Because I've had this one before, only instead of a cop outfit, you were in a ballerina costume.
That's too disturbing to think about. Packerbacker, what did you say in the ambulance?
Oh, that was too long ago, my little Dijonette. I don't remember.
That's a lie. I can see it in his eyes.
What did you say?
You know what I said. Just the name of a party I think both of us have met.
That's impossible.
What do you care? Did he even talk to you?
Did he talk to you?
Yes, as a matter of fact, he did. And he said he'd be warning the masked hot dog over there right after he left my lair.
I don't believe it. He really calls it a lair.
This is serious, Dome Dog. Cigarex came to me to tell me you were supposed to save the city, right?
Right.
Why do I think he didn't give Cheesehead here such a cheery assignment?
I'll level with you, Mustard Girl. I don't know who that character was, and I don't much care. All I know is he told me it was my destiny to destroy this city, and that nothing on Earth could stop me.
What?
And that means with the two of you here, there's nothing you can do about this.
What is that?
Jump back into your copper disguise and go see, Dog Dome. It's a device so insidious, so destructive that even I was afraid to use it until our interdimensional friend laid out my destiny.
I don't believe it.
A little too destructive if you want to know the truth. That's why I had to be sure I was holed up in the most secure, fortified place in the city, the basement of the city jail, when it went off.
This was all a ruse?
Pretty good one, too. But I'll bet if you hurry, you might be able to fulfill your destiny. Go on, save them if you can.
Come on, Mustard Girl.
Right behind you, Dome Dog.
Can the Super Twosome get to the device in time to stop it? Is there any way to prevent the destruction of all that Dome Dog holds dear? Can the nefarious Packerbacker be brought to justice for the murder of millions? Tune in next time to find out on Dome Dog! Dome Dog, Prophecy of Doom, Part 1, starred Ayla McIntosh as Lily, Jeffrey Adams as Max and the Packerbacker, and featured Harley Droba as Harley Dunbar, the Dome Dog. Additional voices by the talented cast. Dome Dog and the Icebox Radio Theater are not affiliated with the Minnesota Vikings or the National Football League. Script written and directed by Jeffrey Adams from characters created by Harley Droba. Dome Dog is copyright 2010 by the Icebox Radio Theater. Visit them on the web at iceboxradio.org. It can be in the sound of the orchestra preparing, or in the sound of a sculptor working in stone, or even in the sound of laughter from inside a theater. It is the sound of art being created, and for over 3 decades, the sound of art being created has rung loud and clear in northeastern Minnesota. The Arrowhead Regional Arts Council has been encouraging local arts development in northeastern Minnesota through grants and services for over 35 years. Every year, they give out more than $500,000 to local artists and arts organizations, and that helps create $40 million in revenue and jobs created. To find out more about our arts programs or how you can get involved, visit aracouncil.org. The Arrowhead Regional Arts Council, where the arts flourish, you thrive.